Alright, so what's going on everyone? So in today's video, I'm going over how I got 3 plates on bench as an 18-year-old natural bodybuilder. Alright, so we're going to start with how I trained. Basically, most of my training was strength related. My usual rep and set range was like 4 to 6 sets. I'm slowly building up in weight. This is basically how it goes, right? So first milestone that everybody should get to is 2 plates. Get good with 2 plates. Like once you're able to rep 2 plates, obviously without no elbow wraps, without anything, you can use chalk. Just be able to move 2 plates really well, and that's going to build a solid foundation for your chest, your triceps, your tendons, ligaments, everything, right? So build that solid foundation with 2 plates, so 225. Once you get that, so I would say get 2 plates for like 12, man. Get it for like 12. And then what I did is I slowly went up in weight. So I went from 2 plates to 235 for a certain amount of reps. Let's say like 8 reps. The foundation you have to build is super important, just because at 3 plates, you definitely can tear a pec. I've seen it happen. I've injured myself on 3 plates because I didn't build a solid foundation in the beginning. If you guys can just build that foundation, slowly increase in weight. Once I got 285 for like 6, then 315 was already mine, because at that point you're strong enough. It's the main thing that stopped me from getting 315 so many times was my mental. Like I was literally scared to do it, but I'm like, okay, I'm getting 285 for 6. I'm getting 295 for 4. I got 300 for like 2. So 3 plates, I know it looks scary, but once you reach that type of rep range with the weight, 315 is yours. You know, as I said in 2 of my other videos, diet is super important as well. So you need to be making sure that you eat enough protein every single day, even on a rest day. You need to make sure you're eating the right amount of carbs, carb up before a workout. The way I look at it for sleeping, the baseline for like everybody is 8 hours. If you actually want to get bigger, sleep more, because you put on the most amount of muscle when you sleep. Once I started like going to bed early and sleeping 10 hours, I was putting on gains like crazy. And then yeah, of course, you know, have your rest days. Rest like 2 days a week. Make it an active recovery. That would be so much better for you, because like if you're going to the gym for an active recovery, you're just doing some cardio, working on that cardiovascular health, which is so important. Key takeaway things from this video: you want to have a gradual build up in weight. Train like you mean it. Build up that energy. Like I have my music blasting in my ears. Train for strength, which is basically less reps, more weight. That's what I've been doing forever. Yeah, so eat right, sleep right, recover, and you guys will get it. You just have to want it. All right, so one thing that I forgot to add in there was your form. When you're benching, you need to have really good form. If you don't have good form, you're going to end up getting injured like I did in the past. You're not going to get strong as quickly, and overall it's not going to be a good experience. As for learning how to bench properly, I'm going to make a video very soon on how to do that. I'll be in the gym explaining. For now, just look up powerlifters and strongmen and see how they bench. There's so many videos. Somebody that I would really recommend is the Gym Reaper. He benches like over 700 pounds, so he really knows his stuff. But yeah, just make sure your form is dialed before you start going heavy. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content just like this.